Clyde Smith Field on the campus of Cardinal Newman High School, where today we bring you high school baseball. It's the Montgomery Vikings taking on the Cardinal Newman Cardinals. Both teams very excited to finally be back on the field. Hello everyone, I'm Dave Cox along with Paul Maytorena, and Paul's a former coach. You know how excited these guys must be to finally be getting some real action going. And it's a great day, a beautiful day here, and let's play some ball. What do you say?
Yeah, Dave, I got the chills right now. Just that opening day, sun's out, beautiful background. They can say smell of dirt, but we have artificial grass going. But I look forward to a nice contest and great day for baseball.
Yes, it is. Let's take a look at the starting lineups right now. First, the Montgomery Vikings will get their batting order set for you. And here it is. We've got Hunt, Nelson, Deinhardt, Walton, Valenti, the freshman, Carlisle, Lennon, Sturrow, and Holmgren, rounding out the starting nine. For Cardinal Newman, this is how their defense is going to set up today for Coach Derek DeBenedetti. We've got Bryson at first, Lombardi at second, Crawford at short, Lazark at third, Medden, Sullivan, and Moorhead in the outfield, Shane Moran behind the plate, and Jake Tatone will be doing the pitching today. Kind of an interesting side note, Tatone's dad, John Tatone, was the first pitcher in history of the Game of the Week to throw a no-hitter back when he was at Santa Rosa High School back in the early 1990s. I know he'd want me to mention that. I remember it well. It was a great day. And
back to the Mel Aldridge.
Yeah, even a little before that. Before that.
All right.
See Tatone taking his warm-up tosses as we get set for the first batter of the day.
Hey, there's a lot of talented players out here. And it's just a nice, crisp game. I'm looking forward to it.
This is Ryan Hunt stepping in for Montgomery. Imagine everybody's feeling it a little bit, a little nervous, a little excited, and all of the above probably. So we get a ground ball to second base. Lombardi has it and throws to first. And just like that, there is one away.
One pitch, one out. Nothing better. Still efficient early.
Yeah, very nicely done. Keeps the pitch count nice and low, right? That's always a big deal these days, the pitch count and everything. And now stepping in is Owen Nelson. Hunt, the right-hander. Pretty good velocity. That mound, I'll tell you what, that mound is in good shape. I'd like to pitch off that mound. That thing is in great shape. They've done a nice job here getting that thing ready for ball today.
Hasn't had much use.
Swing and a miss, nice off-speed pitch. Might have been a little bit of slider or cut piece right there from Tatone. Very nice pitch.
Definitely minus. Took a lot off. Now we got to battle. We got to cover and react here.
Ground ball through the right side, and that'll be a base hit. Just like that, we have our first base runner of the day.
As you know, Dave, 2 strikes, too much of the plate. He came right back to that same pitch, and he split it. And, Owen did a good job going the other way.
Take a look at that swing. Very nicely done. Yeah, just a nice cut. Got out of the box well. Wasn't sure if it was going to be played by the second baseman, but got through for our first hit of the day. And that's a strike.
First pitch strike's key, and it's always nice to get the pitcher in the stretch early. Sometimes you see things change, you can start picking up on some tells right away.
This is the 3-hitter Chase Deinhardt. He's also doing the pitching today for Montgomery, and that one just misses outside. Our plate umpire is Rod Materi. He'll be calling the balls and strikes. And Chris Steiner is doing the bases today.
Rod, veteran umpire, been around, knows the game.
That one a little low. Moran does a nice job of corralling that one. Moran had that tough decision about whether or not to play football or baseball or both. There are some kids that are actually doing both right now, but Moran has that scholarship offer to Long Beach State that he signed, so he didn't want to risk that. Probably a pretty good idea. Probably pretty good.
I would say so.
Coach Cronin misses him, I'm sure, as that hit is hit to center field. Sullivan has it, and a chance for a double play as he throws back to first. And just like that, the side is retired. The double play does the job. job by Tone. And now we'll take a look at the Cardinal Newman batting order as put together by their head coach, Derek DeBenedetti, and it's going to look a little bit like this. Medden, Moran, Lombardi, Crawford, Moorhead, Sullivan, Bryson, Brinson, and Lazard. Brinson is the designated hitter.
How many holes in that lineup, Dave? I mean, there's a lot of contact there, some power, there's some veterans there. So, should expect some explosives today.
Defensively, Montgomery will have Walton, Sturrow, Ryan Hunt, and Carlisle on the infield. They'll have Valenti, Andrew Carnelia in center field, Sebastian Holmgren behind the plate, Owen Nelson catching, and Chase Dienhart doing the pitching. There's Chase.
Chase will compete. He played for me this summer, and good kid. He'll compete right around the zone. There's a couple pitches he works with. He seems like he's filled out, and you know, he's going to give Montgomery definitely an opportunity to compete in this game.
A lot going on right now in high school sports, and we're trying to keep up with all of it. We had video highlights of volleyball last night. We got baseball today. We're pretty sure we're going to be doing the Windsor-Newman football game on Friday, but basketball's going to be starting up here. Volleyball's going on. It's going to be a little bit crazy for guys like.
Don't forget softball.
Oh yeah, baseball and softball. In fact, I was supposed to do highlights of the softball game on Tuesday, but they moved it to Monday, so I opted for volleyball instead. But
Rancho Cotati had the first win last night.
Yeah, congratulations, Coach. Man, you couldn't stay away long, could you?
I know.
What's up with that?
I had to try the bigger balls.
Yeah, I got you.
And girls listen a little more, I think, too. But no, it's a great experience. It's fun. Anytime I can be out in the diamond, even this close to it, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you and I both kind of in the same boat. Gave up coaching jobs, and you miss it a lot. You know, you miss the kids, you miss the game, you miss the umpires even. You know, you miss everybody, right? You miss the field, you know, you miss maintaining the field. It's been
the juice.
I actually call myself a full-time groundskeeper and a part-time coach, but you know how that goes.
Be a little less here, though. It looks like it's kind of
well, yeah. When you got the mound, that's all you got to really deal with here is the mound.
Yes.
All right, so stepping in for Newman now is Quinn Medden, the left fielder. Really nice day. A little bit of a breeze, but not too much wind. Shouldn't be a huge factor.
Beautiful day. Should have some balls. Should carry a little bit like it does here.
Big yard. I don't know what the dimensions are down the line. They don't have the signs up, but it's probably about, what, 325, 330 down the line. Where it really gets deep is left center field.
But the ball does fly out here. It does move out of here. So it does play kind of shorter in my experience coaching here.
That wind blowing out usually kind of helps, and the sun is in right field. Second base and right field have to deal with that on a regular basis. This one's bounced to third. High hopper for Carlisle, who throws across. In time, one away. Nice play by Carlisle.
Catching and throwing, Dave. That's how I used to tell my team back in the day. You know, most games are won and lost by catching and throwing. It's not these three-run homers. It's fundamentals playing catch. You usually lose games. Other teams don't win them. And you just got to play fundamental catch and shorten the game up. And it's play a tight game in the later innings and give your team a chance.
And now stepping in is the lefty, Shane Moran. Throws right, bats left. Always nice when you have a catcher that can do that. As the curveball drops in nicely for strike one.
Coach Valenzuela from Long Beach can't wait to get his hands on this gentleman. A talented athlete that you're going to hear a lot from in the coming years.
And of course, Sonoma County has been blessed with great baseball talent. Got a couple guys, you know, major league guys right now. Andrew Vaughn made the team, Chicago White Sox. Spencer Torkelson, of course, your former star player, sniffing at the major leagues. He'll be up there before long, I'm sure.
And the next one for us is Anthony Bender. He's the last one got cut down from the Miami Marlins. You know, sitting at 98, 99, right-hander. He should get a call anytime now to be up in the big leagues. So pretty fortunate in this area.
Pretty amazing, you know. And I remember when the younger levels of travel ball started, and everybody was talking about how playing year-round was going to benefit the kids that really want to focus on baseball, and I think that has panned out.
I think you're absolutely right. There's a lot of good coaches, a lot of good parents that know when to step in, when not to step in. I like to call it the #7show7. We're getting those guys in the show. 707.
That's nice. That's a good one. That one misses, just a little down, 2-2 the count.
Very patient hitter, not afraid to hit at any count, Moran. And just like all the great hitters, has an eye, great eye.
Moran waiting for the 2-2 pitch, and that one misses down. Chase Steinhardt trying to keep himself from going into the stretch. You mentioned early on, nice to get a team in the stretch, see what you can do as far as base running goes, and etc. There's a fastball that just misses, and that's a walk.
Like I said, it's a great eye right there. Not get your walk. Nice team at bat right there. Keep the line moving.
So Moran is aboard. First base runner of the day for Newman. That's going to bring up Aiden Lombardi, the second baseman.
Mr. Lombardi, congratulations, just signed with the University of Utah with the Utes. So that will be continuing his education and his baseball in the next 4 years.
Curveball misses up high. He's trying to get the feel for where to start that pitch, and he's missed up a couple times, he's missed down a couple times. So that could be a work in progress for Steinhardt here as this inning goes along. He's going to need that pitch. Swing and a miss that time. Good cut taken by Lombardi. Carson Crawford, shortstop, waits on deck.
See, it's interesting. Rod wouldn't let that slip. I would try to get on deck guy that close, and then
he's getting kind of a good look, you know, from that angle.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah.
Maybe been a little bit of a warning right here.
Maybe. But every advantage you get, try to. And it's a long ways away from on-deck circle.
Some players wearing masks, some players not wearing masks. I guess it's not required. Volleyball, they all had to have masks on last night. Tried to make it tough. I mean, breathing-wise, you know, it's one of those sports where you're moving a lot.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, softball did too.
2-1 to Lombardi, runner at first for the Cardinals. Steinhardt out of the stretch, and that one misses just low.
I'm sure you agree, Dave. It's like sometimes you give these hitters too much credit, and it's like, you know, give them a chance. 50% of the time they're going to get out. You know, all I know is 4 balls is 100% of the time they're going first base. You know, give your defense a chance and see. And not that he's not trying to throw strikes, but
that one's fouled back. 3-2. It'll be interesting to see if Coach DeBenedetti starts the runner right here. Derek came over here from Maria Creo. Actually coached Derek here when he was on junior varsity back in the day. Talking a long time ago.
That was during Mike Nacker days. Geez, yeah.
Great team. That Derek's sophomore year was just a terrific
never
bunch
short
of guys.
Talent. Oh yeah. Aging yourself too. Yeah.
Runner does go, and the throw is a good one, but it was ball 4, so irrelevant. Runner's now at first and second. Not a great jump that time, but he managed to get there.
Yeah, I was gonna say Derek usually does that. I foreseen that putting a runner in motion, make the team play catch a little bit.
And here's Carson Crawford. Two aboard for Newman. Crawford takes the curveball low. Ducks on the pond here for the Cardinals early on. Nice to get that early lead. I don't know what the statistic is in high school baseball, but the team that scores first wins a lot of the time. Fastball outside corner. He's being very careful with that fastball, trying to spot it. And if he can find the curveball, he can probably move that fastball around a little bit more. Right now, he's trying to nibble with
pitching.
it.
Yeah, a little backwards pitching. Yeah, he needs to command 2 pitches to have a chance with these strong hitting Newman squad.
There's the curveball. He found it there for sure.
Yeah.
Beautiful pitch. He drops that one in and makes it 1-2 to Crawford. Vikings, of course, hoping for a ground ball right here.
Got some count leverage here now. Let's see where he goes to. Keep it on the edges.
Elevates the fastball.
See him dumping that curve again. See what he can do. Maybe try to get a ground ball to the left side.
You're right, that may have been just a little setup pitch, seeing if he would chase it. If not, come back with the breaking ball. He does, misses just a little bit low. 3-2. Not thinking Coach Benetti is going to be quite as aggressive in this 3-2 count, especially after the jump that Moran had last time, which wasn't a great one.
Now what do you throw?
I think you got to come after him right here.
You have to.
Interesting move. He almost looked like he was heading to first on that. He continued to spin, I guess, enough for it not to be called a balk. Moran at second, Lombardi at first. Crawford hits this one to left center field and deep, and that's going to be in the gap. Moran will come in and score, being waved to the plate right behind him as Lombardi. And Cardinal Newman jumps out to a 2-0 lead.
Ball was smoked. Ball was smoked in the gap. Good wheels around the bases. And that's what happens usually. You get off from 1-2 count, Dave, and then work at a 3-2, and then you've got to come in. And that's what happens. You do a good hit it to a real talented hitter like Crawford going to University of Cal Berkeley next year.
Here's that ball all the way back up against the fence. Kind of an interesting decision to send this runner, but the throw, you see, was a little late. And an easy run there for Cardinal Newman.
Derek is a real experienced coach. He knows his field, he knows his players, and just like we talked about earlier, getting out to an early lead, it says a lot, and you can take the jump out of the other team real quick. Get a couple quick numbers up there.
Nice little crowd here. The kids are only allowed to have 2 or 3 family members at the game, but there's some folks here. I hope those of you that are watching our coverage live are enjoying our coverage as we see head coach Zach Ward of Montgomery making his way back off the mound.
Nice to see some baseball out here. Just nice. And that's for a better day.
And stepping in now will be Daniel Moorhead. Still 1 out. Swing on a miss. Nice pitch. That's kind of maybe a 2-seamer, maybe even a changeup. But that had some. It's not. I don't think he's thrown that much so far, but sure, why not? Maybe that's what Coach Ward was saying. Where's the changeup or 2-seamer? I'm not sure which it was. Back with the same pitch, and it's fouled off. Quick 0-2.
We ran into trouble last time. You got count leverage 0-2, and then you nibble too much. Next thing you know, you got to come in with something. Stop the bleeding real quick here. Get out of it 2-0. Nothing here. All try to control that.
Moorhead behind the count 0-2. Another spin move, checking Crawford back to the base. Dinehart, chance to get him out, and he does with a very nice pitch up in the zone, and he got him for the second out.
That's a pretty nice visit by Zach.
3-pitch, yeah, that was well done.
That was, something clicked there, a much needed out without no advancement.
Go, Mike.
So a chance to avert further damage right here. There's the breaking ball. It's good coaching right there, huh?
Our coaches, typical coaches, we try to get too much credit when the players are out there doing it.
Just misses inside with that one. 1-1 the count. Breaking ball, got the outside corner. They're going to give you that as a strike, then that's where you want to live right there. That's a tough pitch to hit.
I'm coming right back with that, dude. A little bit on 6 inches more away.
Yeah, batter's got to protect now with it. He goes upstairs with the fastball, however.
High level change. Back.
Deuce is wild here. Bottom of the first, misses with the curve.
Good take right there.
A lot of 3-2 counts. Yeah, that was tough. After the one was called a strike, you kind of got to be thinking as a batter, you have to protect that, and he went a little lower and a little further away with it.
A lot of mileage in the first inning, though. Dinehart.
That one's fouled back. Justin Sullivan at the plate. Count remains 3-2 with 2 outs.
Two-out ribs. It's my favorite dinner. 2-out ribs. Can't coach that. It's the difference between good teams and great teams. 2-out RBIs.
And that one's pop foul. A little out of play. Owen Nelson, the catcher, thought about trying to chase that one down.
Owen played for me this summer too. He's grown. He's gotten a lot bigger, stronger. Good kid. He seems well. Had a little back problem, but looks real nice and strong today.
Three-two pitch, curveball taken into right center field. That is going to drive home a run. And Newman now leads it 3-0.
2-out RBI, and he hung that a little bit. That's the difference between that pitch and the pitches before.
Let's take a look at the swing.
Right there. Good, waited back a little bit. Yep. Went the other way, hands inside.
And just like that, it is now 3-0. So Newman off to a nice lead here. Ball almost got away there.
Yeah, similar to that Newman Rancho football score we had a couple days ago.
There you go, yeah.
3-0.
It was 3-0 for a long time. Yes, I was there, and I was freezing, by the way.
I saw you running around moving.
Yeah, Ryan was there too.
Yeah.
Runner goes. Throw comes in on a hop, not in time. And the bag is stolen. So a stolen base for Moorhead. Pitch was a strike.
Derek staying aggressive. Pressure on him.
And as a coach, when you've got an inning go, you got to rally going. You want to try to keep it going as long as possible because you never know when it's going to happen again, right?
Yeah. Yep.
How many times when you score 10 plus runs, it's a 5 or a 6 run inning that got you there rather than a 2 here, a 2 there. That pitch is a little high.
Especially when it's a team that might be a little bit more talented. If you're a little bit more talented, you want to give the other team a chance. I know it's early, we don't know. Newman has some talent there. You want to give the other teams some hope. So you just want to keep the gas on.
1-2 the count here to Blake Bryson at the plate now for Cardinal Newman. Big lead at second. That pitch misses low. Trying to get back to the dugout. It's been one pitch away a couple times. Curveball popped up. Might be playable down that right field line. Walton giving chase but can't catch up to it. And we'll reset. Walton got a pretty good jump. That's kind of no man's land right there.
But his pitch count is up to now.
It's been a lot, yeah. Had a lot of 3-2 counts. Innings kind of dragged on a little bit. Still 2-2. Curveball ripped to left field. Might be playable. No, off the mitt and down for extra bases. And another run for Cardinal Newman. Nice hit.
Ball was laced, but as a pitcher right now, you need someone to pick you up, and that's one in the glove. Looks back, good pop, follow through.
Yeah, he turned on that one, no doubt about it. Looked for a second like it might get caught, although there was 2 outs. That runner should have been going no matter what. Now 4-0. This one hit to center field. Should be playable for Andrew Carnelia. Carnelia has it. And the side is retired. So Newman comes up with a few runs. And we're going to take a quick break right here. And we will be back with more from Cardinal Newman High School in just a moment.
It's time for our final paddle raise. The final paddle raise is a part of the gala auction where you're invited to support our current projects and goals. This year, it's our athletic facilities. With over 80% of our students participating in one or more sports, our athletic facilities are very important to Cardinal Newman High School. Your donations will help support our girls' softball facilities, our boys' showers, our gym HVAC, our gym floor, and our stadium lights projects. All these projects are upgrades and improvements to what we already have. We are very blessed that we have a $50,000 matching gift donation, which means that dollar for dollar, they will match your gift up to $50,000. So please support our student athletes and give. Thank you very much.
All right, so 2-0. As we move along to the top of the second. Jake Tatone back out on the hill. This one is hit well and into center field for a base hit. Just like that. Jake Walton with a nice hit. Let's check it out.
Don't waste no time. Just get it, rip. Let's try to chip away on this deficit we have. Very nice.
It's going to bring up Sam Valenti.
This young man's a freshman.
Yeah, how about that? Doesn't look like a freshman.
It's a man body right there.
First, checking the runner back to the base. 0-1. Fouled straight back, 0-2.
That's a nice hack, nice healthy hack right there. Zach's team, Zach's Montgomery Vikings, staying aggressive. You know, not just getting out there. Let's swing, let's chip away. So I like that.
That one's in the dirt. Nice stop by Moran.
Good pitch. I'll go again. I want to put nothing near the plate. Let's see if we can chase a little bit. Let's check out the young man's discipline. He does have a healthy, nice cut. I think they agree now.
Yeah.
Wild.
You were correct. 2-2. Nobody out here in this top of the second as Montgomery tries to get back in the ball game here. Mount a rally. Tone's pitch on the outside corner. That is strike 3.
That's a pretty pitch right there. Pretty pitch. Welcome to the varsity baseball, Mr. Valenti.
Yeah, that's a tough first AB right there.
Yep, but he's going to be on his better ends, I see.
That one just misses low. Rod Materi giving that one a long look before calling it ball. It was close. That one misses high. That one misses low. 3-0, Coach Ward flashing the signs. Probably a take situation. Carlisle checking it out. And there's a strike.
Base runners here. Base runners get a little rally, chip away right here. Shorten the game up.
Fouled off. Yeah, if you're Montgomery, you're just hoping to get something on the board here right now. Get some confidence, make something happen. Tone out of the stretch. That one's hit to left field. Quinn Medine has it in left field. And there are 2 away. So Tone has a chance to put the 0 on the board. After a leadoff hit, you can't advance that guy. It's tough. Moran can't get that one. Squirts away. And down to second. See if we can see how that one got through. It's a little late breaking. I don't think he expected that one. Might have been crossed up, yeah.
That's not like him. Well, we have runner scoring position. That was way to get one in.
Runner in scoring position now for the Vikes, and there's a strike. Walton with his lead off second. The batter is Daniel Lennon, and Lennon takes a strike.
I'm telling him, he's giving some lead offense both innings, and then he's back down after that. Got his pitches. Let's see if he can finish it out.
1-2 count here with 2 outs. And that was fouled off. Lennon just battling up there right now. That was a good pitch.
Yeah. Interesting. He's been sent on the outside, fastballs outside. See if he's catching him leaning over a little bit there, you know what I mean? You can't see him going to breaking.
And that one misses away. So it's 2 and 2. Vikings a hit away from getting a run on the board. Daniel Lennon trying to do the damage right here, the designated hitter. Nice curveball, got him swinging.
Nice pitch right there.
And that will do it for the inning. So Tatone gets out of that one, averting further damage. And we'll let you know that if you're looking to go to Cardinal Newman High School, now's the time to apply. Go to cardinalnewman.org, go to their admissions page, and it will give you everything you need to figure out how you can be admitted and become a part of it here at Cardinal Newman High School. Montgomery now has 2 hits in the ball game, but it is 4-0. Nice day here. As we check out across the diamond toward the campus. Doing a lot of work on this campus. They got some buildings going up. It's going to be really nice when they get everything done here. Here's the 2-story building that will be classrooms, nice walking area. It's going to be very nice. Another view of it. I expect to have that open very soon here at Cardinal Newman High School. Chase Steinhardt back on the hill.
Looking for a real efficient economy inning here. Mr. Steinhardt. Nice to have the defense catch the ball for him and get back in the dugout and see if they can chip away.
This was the hit that really did some damage. Right center field. Base hit.
Great place to put it. Like shopping in the cap.
Jack Lazark steps in now. First at bat of the day for him.
All right, Chase.
Nice vote of confidence for Steinhardt to get put back out, you know, and I think if he can get ahead in the count, that's been his kind of problem. He's been in some deep counts, and the Newman hitters have taken advantage of that. It's a nice pitch.
Dave, you mentioned about percentages. I was big in percentages when I was coaching. They did a high school study, 25,000 high school bats from 1-0 to 0-1. The hitters average change 190.
Wow.
1-0. That's very strong.
It's huge.
Huge. Very huge. The mindset and everything. So efficiency. That's in high school. You know, pros and college.
Lazard playing third base today, sitting on a 3-1 count now. Now he misses away, 3-2. Or excuse me, that's ball 4. So a runner aboard for Newman as they load the wagon once again, and Quinn Medine steps in. Throw over to first. Medine grounded out his first time up. Another throw down there. And a close eye. Jake Walton trying to apply the tag there. Throw down again, trying to nibble at that runner. Owen Nelson, catcher for Montgomery. Not willing to let the Montgomery guys get any kind of a jump here. 3-1 the count. Runner goes, pitches in the dirt. Ball 4. Another visit. Yeah, it looks like we're going to see a lefty. Andrew Carnelia comes in from center field, will now do the pitching. So Carnelia will now take his warm-up tosses. Long line of baseball players in that Carnelia family, I'll tell you that. Not to mention Steve, great umpire for many, many years.
A lot of bloodlines here, Dave.
That's great to see that connection. That's those Sonoma County connections and the younger generation of guys still playing the game. That's awesome. I love that.
Yep. That's coming up, so he has his work cut out. Starting with Mr. Moran.
He walked in his first time up, scored a run for the Cardinals. That's a ball.
Not chase, not afraid to hit any count. That's what makes it pretty special.
That one misses a little bit low. Kind of a typical lefty curve, that big 12-6 break. And he misses away with that one. So immediately goes 3-0. There is action down in the Montgomery bullpen. It's Adrian Morales down there heating up. And there's a strike. That one misses down, ball 4. So the Cardinals loading the wagon once again here. Getting to the meat of the order too.
Lombardi, I think the youth's got a good player here. He's showed a lot of progress the last couple of years, doing a lot of things, and I think he's going to do well. Great town of Lake City.
Lombardi also walked back in the first inning and scored a run. This one's ripped. That's a fair ball down into the corner. Cardinals are going to score some runs on this one. As that one is ripped. Yeah, again, turning on that fastball nicely. Driving home a couple.
Doesn't get any easier now. Crawford. Once again, we got a quicker number up there, but work is cut out.
Crawford is on his way to Cal. Had a double back in the first inning. That's a strike. That's a nice pitch right there.
That's a great two-pitch sequence. Let's see if we can finish him off.
One and one. Carnelia lifts and deals and got him swinging. It was actually a 1-2 pitch, so that's a strikeout.
Good sequence right there.
One away.
He said there's no easy outs in this lineup.
Stepping in, Daniel Moorhead.
Really confidence there to get him over curveball.
Yeah, lefty versus lefty matchup here.
High fastball, I think it's a dump. A little bender over, side field. Trying to get a roll over on something.
1-1 pitch, fouled off. That one's popped up foul, out of play. Andrew Cornelia looking for his second straight strikeout. That one's possibly playable down that left field line in foul territory. Nice catch by Sam Valenti as he hauls that one in. Nice job by the left fielder to track that one. And as you mentioned, just a freshman. Check this out. Nice catch. Justin Sullivan at the plate now. Pops that one straight back. Catcher Owen Nelson has a beat on it, and he's got it. Side retired. So Newman does add to the lead, however. And it's now 6-0. Cardinals adding a couple runs there. We'll take a quick break right here and be back with more in just a moment from Cardinal Newman High School. The Cardinals and the Vikings here on a beautiful sunny day.
It's time for our final paddle raise. The final paddle raise is the part of the gala auction where you're invited to support our current projects and goals. This year, it's our athletic facilities. With over 80% of our students participating in one or more sports, our athletic facilities are very important to Cardinal Newman High School. Your donations will help support our girls' softball facilities, our boys' showers, our gym HVAC, our gym floor, and our stadium lights projects. All these projects are upgrades and improvements to what we already have. We are very blessed that we have a $50,000 matching gift donation, which means that dollar for dollar, they will match your gift up to $50,000. So please support our student athletes and give. Thank you very much.
Top of the third here at Cardinal Newman. 7-0. The Cardinals with a big lead. Jake Tatone spotted some runs here. And starts it off with a strike.
Did they kick the extra point in the break?
I guess so, yeah. I was a little slow on the draw on that one. Sam Strauss, the batter now.
Pretty efficient, seven runs in 3 hits. Making them up.
There's been a few walks, one error.
Free bases and extra outs.
That will haunt you.
That will make the coach gray real quick.
Swung on and missed that time by Strauss. Sterling Strauss, I should say, the second baseman. one misses just outside.
I like that name. It's an old school regal name. Sterling.
And swung on and missed. Tone racking up, I believe, his 3rd strikeout.
Looking for his first clean hitting. I think he's going to hit each inning, so just work on.
He's going to bring up Sebastian Holmgren right back up the middle. Wow. Second baseman almost came up with that one for Newman. Lombardi. Wow.
Charlie Brown. Wow. Take a look at that. That's way to get a glove on that Tone.
Not sure how much of it we have. See, it just tipped off his mid a little. Lombardi does a nice job to almost get the out.
That was a good call by the umpire. Good piece of hitting. That's when you're taught to hit it. But yeah, that was very nice. That was good baseball all the way around there.
Back to the top of the order, and Ryan Hunt. Ryan Hunt grounded out his first time up. This one squirts away, and the runner moves up. Nice job.
That's all you need sometimes. A little comebacker. Might have shook him up. Need to get hurt, but you know, a little comebacker ruffled his feathers a little bit. Now he's 3 balls in a row. So maybe we can get something going. Montgomery Vikings.
Vikes definitely looking for their first run of the day right here. Top of the order. Good opportunity. Get some of your better hitters up with guys on base. And only 1 out.
It's good at bat right there. It's been 3 balls. It's, you know, we're down by a lot. It's making a pitch. We need base runners. Sure, Zach says.
Ground ball, that'll squirt through the right side. And the Vikings will get a run home. That one gets away now, and the runner moves up. Just like that.
Just like that. Good piece of hitting other way. Not the hardest hit ball, but found the hole. And runners in scoring position. Zach being aggressive and making another team play catch. And next thing you know, we get another guy in scoring position for the Montgomery Vikings.
Nice job by Hunt to recognize that throw got away, and then he takes off for second base. See where this one just seeing eye base hit right through that hole.
That's baseball for you, Dave. Sometimes hit a rocket right at someone, it's an out. Sometimes hit a 42 hopper.
Moorhead was thinking throw that runner out at the plate and keep that 0 on the board. Not exactly how it worked out. Interestingly enough, the teams are now even with 3 hits apiece. 7-1 as Owen Nelson steps in. Nelson rips it down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Runner scores. Throw comes back in. And Monty now has 2 runs on the board.
Good piece of hitting. Now the first pitch, it was a check swing, could have went either way. Didn't get down on it, got a fastball, turned it around, switched positions, got another run on the board. Very nice.
was the earlier hit, I believe, by Hunt.
I'm telling you, Dave, that little chuck and duck that he had to the pitcher, that comebacker, he hasn't really been the same after that.
There's the double.
I think that Montgomery's taking advantage a little bit of it. Not that he got hurt or anything, but ruffled some feathers, and now Dinehart has a chance to add to the 2 runs.
Dinehart fouls that one at the plate.
Interesting line score out there.
Yeah, kind of unusual.
Yeah.
Montgomery actually has out-hit the Cardinals. Another pitch in the dirt. Moran getting the work out behind the plate right now.
Textbook
Bounce back up the middle. Lombardi has it and throws to first in time. Checking that runner back. Nice play by Lombardi.
That's a big time for the Colts player right there. That's a big time right there. Backhand, gathered himself, plenty of arm. Look at that. Right up the box. It's a hit. Goes anywhere else. Gets to a knee. Nice front row. Out. Plenty of time. Very good play, Mr. Lombardi. He saved the run.
Brings up Jake Walton. Swung on and missed. Nice fastball there from Tatone.
How tall is Mr. Walton, you think?
I'm going with 6'3", 6'4". What do you think?
That's a big zone right there. Get some levers involved, and if I can send that ball.
Well, it's nice to have a tall first baseman.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I might be a little shy. 6'3". He could be 6'4", 6'5".
I don't
Big fella.
get him on the low block and fill up the cup.
2-2 pitch. Did he go?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he did. And Walton is tagged out. We'll get a look at that. You make the call. Not much of an offer there.
Not much, yeah. That's one either way. We got a check from the base umpire, and now we're in between innings.
So 7-2. How about that? The Vikings mount a little comeback. You gotta love that. So we head to the bottom of the third inning. What a challenge it's been for the coaches trying to keep their players interested. Of course, this is a spring sport. A lot of schools are playing football right now. I imagine you've thought about what it must be like for these coaches to have to go through all the protocols and keep the kids engaged. And you got to feel good for the seniors that they're at least getting somewhat of a season.
Yes, sir. That's coaches. They're dedicated as enough to take care of a lot of things that people don't know about, but on top, being in control of a pandemic and being checking in and checking safety protocols and reporting to people, that's a lot on top of getting your team ready and the mental aspect of some of these players. You know, being inside, not being with their friends. You count on your teammates a lot for a lot of things, and not being able to see them and be a part of that can be damaging. So I give it up to these coaches and what they've done in volunteering and not being on the field, but have to find other ways to make it happen through Zoom or through other weight rooms or through social distancing. So hats off, and it's nice to see them out here where they belong.
Yeah, I really feel for the fall sport kids who ended up football players got 5 games, some 4 games, but at least they got something, And I know that the kids are disappointed they didn't get more, but I think they'll look back on it and really appreciate the fact that they got to play at all.
Yep.
Bottom of the 3rd.
First pitch strikes. Those work. Montgomery does have a few walks today, though, too, so that's why that gives that interesting line score out there.
Blake Bryson at the plate. That was hit to right field, hit well. Holmgren has it, battling that sun. That is not easy. And he makes the catch.
Yeah, I've coached many games here. That right field sun can be a doozy. It can be. So well played out there.
I know it well here.
Yeah.
In fact, we had our high school reunion a couple summers ago, and I played second in the right field, and I were talking about just that. Like, man, that sun was brutal. Still remembered that.
Yeah.
The things you remember.
Well, you remember when the field was the other way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Going that way.
Yeah. That was more of a left field
We're old enough
problem.
to know that.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice change. Curveball, that's in for a strike.
Nice deuce right there. Nice slow. Coming over the dish. I think he backs it up.
Bryson back up the middle for a base hit. Very well done.
Guess the hitter was thinking the same way.
Yep.
Do that again and drove it up the middle.
Nice balance.
Yep.
Piece of cake. Jack Lazark is next. Now it gets away. Runner takes off. And down to second.
Yeah, it's tough to stay in games when you get free 90 feet. It's tough. It's tough on pitchers, especially on a good team like Newman. Owen is getting a workout today.
That one's bounced
Charge it,
to the shortstop. That's Hunt who throws across, not in time. Throw just a little bit late.
Yeah, he's got to get after that. He's got to go and charge that. Yeah, that high hop like that, you're going to know. Yeah, you're laid back and not enough arm, beat it out.
That's tough. Once you let that second hop come down, you're in trouble on that one. In the back of his mind, he may have thought the third baseman might cut him off there, but it didn't happen.
That was a nice turf hop. That was a nice high hop right there, and that's just experience. You got to know that, and those are outs pitchers need.
Zach is wondering if maybe he didn't get him at first base. See if we can pick it up here. Yeah, we didn't go with that, so.
I don't think we ever argued a call before,
No,
Dave,
never.
so never. So umpire's always right.
I questioned a couple, but I didn't argue a couple. In a nice way, though, always.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Newman bunting this time. Cornelia fields it and throws in time. Nice job to play the bunt. Runners moving up. So the runners move up for Newman. Kind of an interesting one-out bunt. Quinn Medine back up at the plate. 2 away. Check out Shane Moran. Off-speed pitch.
Like I said, Shane's eye is second to none. I mean, when he swings, it's usually some violence coming off that bat. But he knows the strike zone. He knows the strike zone, so he's got to come in with something.
And Moran hits this one well, right center field. That's down for extra bases. Cardinals get a run home.
Look at him run.
And another. Moran all the way to third with a stand-up triple. Wow. Moran obviously runs pretty well.
For a big kid. Look at that. Putting him up, putting him down.
Acceleration.
It hurts my hamstrings watching that, Dave. That just shows you what a hitter he is. He just measured each time, getting his eye on the ball, looking. Then he found a ball he could drive, and he's in the gap, sitting at third
Adam
base.
Lombardi is next. And he rips this one through the left side. That's a base hit. Cardinals will get another run home.
Aiden had himself a little day today. I think that's his third RBI. Not bad. And here comes another pitcher for the
Yeah, the Vikes are going to go to the bullpen here. Andrew Cornelius steps out, and Adrian Morales will step in. Let's go back to Moran's triple. Just sliding that one right between the outfielders. And he got to second base in a hurry on that. I'll tell you what, he
yeah.
did well.
Yeah, perfect place. He's a heck of a football player for Paul Cronin's Cardinals too. So pretty neat athlete out there. On his way to Long Beach State next year.
So third pitcher of the day for Montgomery. give us a chance to remind you that if you're looking to get enrolled here at Cardinal Newman, become a student athlete here, you can now apply at cardinalnewman.org. Go to their admissions page, find out everything you need to do to become a part of it here at Cardinal Newman High School.
CC stepping up. Wants to make amends after his last at bat, I'm sure. He's a great all-around player.
Carson Crawford.
Wonder if we're gonna get a chance to see him throw. Maybe not today, but he has one of the nicest changeups I've seen in a long time. It's a Bugs Bunny changeup that it's pretty remarkable.
That one misses away. That one's hit high in the air left field. Valenti will chase that one into the bullpen, but will not catch up with that one. See if Morales can avert further damage here. It's a 2-1 count. Cox and Paul Maytorena bringing you the action today from Clyde Smith Field. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Bringing you many more games here in the next couple of months, and then in the summer as well. That's what's cool about the area now. We've got a couple of college wood bat teams playing. There's a lot of action going on year round in Sonoma County, and hopefully everybody gets to play this year. Runner goes, and there'll be no throw.
And a neat thing, they just, it seems like lately they just keep going. They keep rising to the top. You know, it's just so nice for this area. Sonoma County is 707. I know it came a long ways, and it's just happy to be a part of this, of the high school and college baseball scene.
Joey Gomes gearing up his Prune Packers squad, as well as the Santa Rosa Athletics. They'll be playing at Doyle Park this year. So there'll be a lot of chances to see some high-level college baseball all summer long here in Sonoma County. It's a lot of fun. I believe the Prune Packers and the Athletics are going to play on 4th of July as well.
That's good baseball. I know Joey has a lot of top-tier college guys from all around the country, and had some guys in the big leagues. So, yeah, 8 weeks of power baseball.
Sumino. Daniel Moorhead at the plate. And he rips this one right at the second baseman, Stroud, who has it. And the side is retired. Good line drive base hit, but it goes for naught. So back to the dugout go the Vikings. 7-2 our score. Or check it, 10-2. And we'll take a break right here. Be back with more action from Cardinal Newman High School in just a moment.
It's time for our final paddle raise. The final paddle raise is part of the gala auction where you're invited to support our current projects and goals. This year, it's our athletic facilities. With over 80% of our students participating in one or more sports, our athletic facilities are very important to Cardinal Newman High School. Your donations will help support our girls' softball facilities, our boys' showers, our gym HVAC, our gym floor, and our Stadium Lights projects. All these projects are upgrades and improvements to what we already have. We are very blessed that we have a $50,000 matching gift donation, which means that dollar for dollar, they will match your gift up to $50,000. So please support our student athletes and give. Thank you very much.
There you see the score as we head to the fourth. And the big freshman, Sam Valenti, steps in to face Jake Tatone.
Yes, he is. Dave, see what your future is like a carnival worker. How big is he? What's his height?
I'm going with 6'1", 6'2", maybe?
Yeah.
Big as a freshman.
6'2", yes. Yes, that's a good size right there. Can run. Just going to get better. Does not get cheated.
No, he's taking his hat.
No. It's a nice, and you've coached a lot of young players. It's nice when they come out, they're not afraid of the limelight. They're not afraid. They get out there and mix it up. You can't tell if it's their first game or if their 31st game.
That is
nice.
true. So guys just have that knack of rising to the level of whatever level they're playing at.
Yep.
Zone trying to keep the Vikings right at that 2 spot. Bouncer to the right side, taken by Lombardi, throws on the run. One away.
Yeah, Lombardi's turning out to be a lot of tools. I mean, he got on the mound, plus pitcher, defensively, runs well.
Carlisle at the plate. Carson Crawford has it deep in the hole and makes the play. Very nicely done. Nice play by Crawford.
It's a solid middle of the infield right there.
Here it is again.
Dave.
Ball was hit well and kind of right at him to his backhand side.
Very nice. So that middle of the diamond went to Utah, and next Crawford going to Cal. So that's pretty good.
That's a nice infield.
Yes, it is. And then you've got your catcher going Long Beach State. So it's
Daniel Lennon at the plate now for Montgomery. That one gets away on strike 3, and Lennon is going to advance. How about that?
interesting. Wonder if that was a cross-up or a...
Let's take a look.
It's like a wall back there. That's just
a little off the tip of the mid, I guess.
Just a miss, yeah, just a miss. It's very unusual for Mr. Moran, but it's the start of the season, first game. Hopefully first home game.
Yeah, they had a game against Vanden over in the
yes.
Fairfield area. The football team played Vanden, and then the baseball team played Vanden. Really, they won that one 9-1, I believe. Sterling Sturrow at the plate now.
Sterling.
Hands out in the center field. Justin Sullivan let that one drop in front of him for a base hit. And the Vikings have themselves a little rally going here.
Got to give it to the Vikings. Got to give them. They don't die. They're up there swinging. You know, They're not care what the scoreboard says. Let's chip away, see what we can do. Let's get our hacks in, and let's get better. Let's find a way to get better.
I thought Sullivan might try to come in and dive for this one, but he plays it safe with the big lead. Probably a smart move. You don't want that one to get behind you. This one hit back up the middle. Could be two. No, they already have two outs. So stepping on the bag. That was Richie Kingborough pinch hitting. So just like that, Cardinals get back to the dugout with the big lead. 10-2. As we take another break, and we'll be back with more in just a moment.
It's time for our final paddle raise. The final paddle raise is part of the gala auction where you're invited to support our current projects and goals. This year, it's our athletic facilities. With over 80% of our students participating in one or more sports, our athletic facilities are very important to Cardinal Newman High School. Your donations will help support our girls' softball facilities, our boys' showers, our gym HVAC, our gym floor, and our stadium lights projects. All these projects are upgrades and improvements to what we already have. We are very blessed that we have a $50,000 matching gift donation, which means that dollar for dollar, they will match your gift up to $50,000. So please support our student athletes and give. Thank you very much.
Pitcher. Sterling Stroud now pitching for Montgomery. As we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. 10 runs, 6 hits, no errors for Newman. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Vikes.
Longtime coach Brian McGee. What a great coach he's been for many years over here at Newman.
He's coaching first base.
Yes, he is.
So Stroud becomes now the 4th Montgomery pitcher of the day. Yeah, there were some other defensive changes. It was Richie Kingsborough that was playing center field for Cardinal Newman. Chase Deanhart is now playing second base for Montgomery.
One last one, Dave. How tall is this gentleman? That's it.
Well, man, I'm going with 6'4" on this one.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
I think you're right there. I think you're within a half inch. Yeah. I think he's dunking.
And there's a strike. This is Nate Niehaus at the plate. Facing Sterling Stroud. Stroud winds and deals, and that was hit right back up the middle for a solid base hit. No doubter right there.
I remember facing another Nate here when I used to coach Casa Grande, and he
That's right.
He had us throwing zeros for a while. He had us tied up for a lot of innings. I remember that, and
unfortunately, I didn't get to see him pitch very much because I was coaching at the same time. I saw a couple games.
Maybe that was helped him, but he tied us up for a while, and we couldn't find a secret. But the good old days.
Yes. So a runner aboard for the Cardinals. Stepping in and fouling that pitch off.
I think we have a catcher's interference.
Oh, catcher's interference.
Oh, and
It's Mason Lerma, and he's going to take his base.
Rob Terry was all over that one.
So Lerma comes in, gets credited for a base hit on that. A little action in the Newman bullpen now. We've got a lefty throwing down there. Richie Kingsborough, I believe. Nice pitch for a strike. No outs. Newman with 2 aboard. This is Justin Brinson. And that's a strike. Brinson has a single and 2 trips today. 0-2 pitch, pops it straight up. Playable for the shortstop Ryan Hunt, and he has it.
I can say one thing for the Vikings. If they, the times when they got ahead and they were successful, they got outs. 0-1, 1-2. It's when Dinehart and the pitcher fell behind, and then they had to come into the meat of the Newman lineup, and in Group 1, that's when they ran into trouble. But we're getting 0-1, 1-2s, and then they're putting a little pressure on the Newman hitters, and then they find a way to get some outs. So it's something they can learn from in the upcoming games.
Jack Lazark is next.
Newman, very disciplined hitting team, so they will not chase. So you got to get in there, force them to get themselves out.
To center field. Plus the tag. Carnelia is back out center field, I believe. He hauls that one in. Maybe. Top of the order now for Newman, Quinn Medine.
First pitch strikes. Keep continuing. Meet Quinn. I'm sure his dad Dave is out here somewhere.
Fouls that one on.
Pound and zone. Now we got a lot of 0-2. Dealer's choice. What's he gonna come with now?
Check the runner back into the base. Foul back. Oh, it's got our camera operator. Tim's all right back there. Dangerous duty on the scissor lift behind home plate.
We got this nice tent above us. I hope that will protect us.
That one thank Pat Peel and John Gilson for getting us this 10. I don't know where they found this one, but there's strike 3. Nice pitch for the 3rd out. So the inning comes to a crashing halt. We are going to move along to the top of the 5th inning. Still 10-2. If you'd like to be a part of it here at Cardinal Newman, now is the time to apply. Go to cardinalnewman.org, where you can go to their admissions page and find out everything you need to become a part of it here at Cardinal Newman High School. They are back on campus in full swing. Most of the public schools are not. And I know they're very proud of the fact that they've been able to get that going and get everybody back on campus safely here at Cardinal Newman. As Jake Tone takes the hill once again. He's had a good outing, gave up a couple runs there, I believe, in the 2nd or 3rd inning, but other than that, zeros on the board. There's some new guys out there on defense. I believe Tyler Nordby is now playing 2nd base for Newman.
Yeah, Montgomery has shown some signs of glimpses today of good baseball, but you know they've hurt themselves a few times with walks, key error, but they have a lot to build. They have a lot of things they can build on. I love their aggressiveness. You know, some pitchers they're filling up the zone, so you know I think they will improve and surprise some teams this year.
Ryan Hunt at the plate. A strike. That one just misses outside. And Tone racks up the strikeout. I believe that's his 4th.
Pitching a solid game, pitching to his strengths, you know, using that solid infield defense he has, and you know, not beating himself. Recipe for success.
Nelson at the plate now. He's had a good day. He's got a couple hits in this one. 2 of Montgomery's 4 hits, including a double.
Crazy, they bring the Green Eastons are back, huh? That was back in our day.
That's old school. For sure.
Yeah, retro. Everything comes back.
Well, there's definitely a huge difference when they went to the BB Core bats in terms of the
Oh
pop.
yeah. Oh yeah.
How the ball traveled off the bat.
Oh yeah.
So a walk issued there. That's the first walk of the day issued by Jake Tone. How about that? Runner goes right away. Throw is a little wide. No, he's out. Oh my goodness. Didn't see that coming. Not sure if he rolled past the base or what.
Yeah.
Pretty good jump.
Owen runs well for a catcher. Look at him. beats the throw.
Yeah, I think his hand just did slide off the base there.
That's a tough break. Tough break. And then
Deinhardt singles to center field. Chase Deinhardt with a nice base hit for Montgomery.
I always hate that as a coach, you know, get out on the bases and the next guy gets up,
That
gets
hurts.
a hit.
Yeah, would have been.
It would have been. But Montgomery's staying aggressive. Staying aggressive. That's how Zach does it. I think it's staying true.
Jake Walton at the plate now. Throw over. Walton had the hit back in the first inning for Montgomery. Actually, in the second inning, started the inning off. Things look promising for the Vikes. Back when he singled up the middle. Here's one, center field. And that is caught by Richie Kingsborough. So Tatone puts the 0 on the board. And we are moving to the bottom of the 5th inning. (10-2). Newman over Montgomery here at Clyde Smith Field. We'll be right back with more in just a
moment. It's time for our final paddle raise. The final paddle raise is part of the gala auction where you're invited to support our current projects and goals. This year, it's our athletic facilities. With over 80% of our students participating in one or more sports, our athletic facilities are very important to Cardinal Newman High School. Your donations will help support our girls' softball facilities, our boys' showers, our gym HVAC, our gym floor, and our stadium lights projects. All these projects are upgrades and improvements to what we already have. We are very blessed that we have a $50,000 matching gift donation, which means that dollar for dollar, they will match your gift up to $50,000. So please support our student athletes and give. Thank you very much.
4-2 right here.
What's up, baby?
Hey, here we go. Back to the action here at Clyde Smith Field. All right, a lot of fun here. Thanks for joining me here today. I know you miss coaching a little bit, but the fact you've been able to get out here and watch a little baseball and broadcast the game with me, that's good. We'll have to do it again. Hopefully we get a few more of these games in.
I love it. I'm out here being a part of it. I don't have to make those decisions, and you know, it's nice being on this side too. I do miss being in the box or close to the coach's box, but you know, it's a great game, and I love progress of baseball in this great county of ours.
Bottom of the 5th. Newman needs 2 to send us home with the 10-run rule as Cody Guy steps in. First AB of the day for him. That pitch misses up high. To center field. Cornelia hauls it in, 1 away. Check it, that's Sebastian Holmgren now out in center field.
I believe they have a new catcher too.
Yeah, it looks like Wyatt Wagner is now behind the plate for the Vikes. Derek Benedetti making some moves as well. Everybody a chance to hit.
Yeah.
Tyler Nordby is going to step up now. As a coach, I was always kind of torn about the 10-run rule. It's nice to get the game over, but you want to get more guys a chance to play, right?
True.
The game ends.
True. Yeah, nothing like game reps.
Nordby with a little looper right to the second baseman.
We all had that time. When is that time when you empty?
Yeah.
You know, 6 runs, 8 runs. We've all had that time where we might have pulled the trigger a little too soon, you know. And next thing you know, you're in a barn burner that wasn't expected to be. But that's the beauty of baseball.
Yeah, and the last thing you want to have to do is re-enter guys.
Oh, jeez.
That's stepping up now for Cardinal Newman is Keisho Kircher.
Yeah, you're right, Dave. That's a coach's nightmare. You hear that. You hear that after the game. And it's tough.
I was fortunate. I didn't have to do that very many times, but it has happened.
Yeah.
Kircher hoping to get a base hit right here, trailing the count 0-2, however, as Stroud has really kind of had the answer. He had a nice inning in his first inning out. Now he's looking to retire the side in order here. That one misses low.
Times like this, you're just earning yourself more playing time. I mean, Zach's looking at this and saying, hey, who's going to get more innings? Who's when I need someone, you know, in a close game, you know, who's earning it? And he has shown that he's ready to step up, get, you know, be a bigger part of this pitching staff.
And you never know for sure until you actually get into a real game. Some guys can look really good in the bullpen, not so good in the game, and vice versa.
Just like that 4 o'clock hitter or that PP, everyone looks good. Exit speed or T and all this until you're out in the box. It's a whole different game.
Stop there behind the plate, working hard. Wyatt Wagner. That was foul tipped by Kircher.
Then there's guys just opposite, you know. There's guys that, you know, BP and all that, pre-game, okay. And in games, they show out. They show out. Those are always pleasant surprises. It's always fun. You see how big they are when the lights are on.
That one's hit to left field. That's a base hit. Kircher with a solid single. Nice swing. Stumbled a little bit there, heading into first base.
Yeah.
And it looks like that's going to be off for Stroud. Who's next? Looks like Ben Carlisle, perhaps, will be the next pitcher. Stroud will go to third.
Zach's definitely cleaning his pitching cupboard out today. That's good. Seeing what he has, what's working and what's not. Get these people a chance. Get these players a chance against a good team, good quality team like Newman. So I think it's a good thing. Is this Sandoval? I believe.
Evan Sandoval, you got it.
Yes.
Did your homework. Nice job.
Nice. Oh yeah, you know. I saw him this summer, man. He's a talented kid. Around the bump, especially. I think he has a future on the bump, and every pitcher loves to hit. So.
Now, what's this? The 6th Newman pitcher? Montgomery pitcher? 6, I believe this is. It's getting up there.
When we get together, Dave, we usually see our share of pictures.
We have had some games like that, haven't we? Good shot of Coach McGee down there at first base doing his thing.
Oh, yeah. Always teaching. Yep.
So we'll see what Ben Carlisle can do for the Vikes now. Sandoval steps in, runner at first, and 2 away. Nice off-speed pitch to start him off. Nice first pitch, just come right in and drop in the curveball. I'm curious with you coaching at Rancho softball, how different has that been? Is it kind of the same game, or have you found some nuances that make it a lot different? We get the base hit there by Sandoval.
I think a lot of it's the same game. I mean, the basic base running, the hitting, and they do the little slap hitting and stuff like that. Some of the rules are a little different, but you know what? 3 outs, catching and throwing. 4 balls. I mean, it's real basic like that. I mean, I like it's a quick game. It's a quicker game. There's a lot of strategies.
And pitch count's not as big a deal, right? You can leave a pitcher in forever.
Lefty and lefty, yeah.
Underarm.
I like it because you can't overcoach.
Very true.
But no, I enjoy it. I do enjoy it. And then watching my daughter is a big part of it.
That's got to be a joy. And congratulations. I know she'll be moving on to the next level. That's got to be exciting for you.
Yes. Be part of the Nevada Reno Wolfpack.
Not too far away.
Year. No, it's perfect. And I know a couple hotels I've been there before, and a couple places I've been there, so I'm kind of familiar. So no, it'll be fun and playing in the Mountain West. And so I'm excited for a journey.
One and one, 2 away, 2 on. Niehaus at the plate. Got a base hit off the bench, first time up today. Gotta love that.
Take.
Yeah, that was not an easy pitch to lay off.
Nope.
Yeah, Newman's got some depth. I tell you what, they brought some guys in off the bench that look pretty darn good as well.
Keep rolling them out.
That was fouled off.
In the hitting zone right there.
Santa Rosa Junior College was practicing here today when we got warmed up. They're, of course, rebuilding all their facilities over there, soccer, baseball, and softball, which will be really nice when they get that all done. I believe they're going to have it so that they don't have to share facilities. Baseball and soccer always had to share.
That would be nice, yes.
Leave the fence up, all that.
No, that baseball team has earned it, that's for sure.
Waiting on that one nicely, hit to left field. And it's caught by Valenti to retire the side. So a nice 0 put on the board right there. Nice day for baseball out here as we move along to the 6th inning. I'm sure we'll see a few more substitutions in store. We'll have football for you Friday night, Windsor and Cardinal Newman. That should be a good one.
Should be a good game right there.
It's been a great service for us to be able to provide this. A lot of people can't come to the games. Each player is only allowed a couple family members to come to the game, and It's been nice to be able to bring this service to you. We'd love to do more. Of course, we're always looking for sponsors from the business community, which make it possible for us to do the games. So if you'd like to get involved, go to our website. Contact information is there. We'd love to have you aboard to help us bring more action. Local sports is it's been a passion of mine for a long time, and I really enjoy it. I work at all different levels, college and professional sports, but I always seem to come back to the high school game. I love it. I love the energy. I love the participation options for kids. It's just a nice thing. New pitcher for Cardinal Newman. Richie Kingsborough taking the bump, the lefty.
Like you said, I watch my share of football games because, the pandemic, it's hard to get out there, and, it's neat that you can see and provide that. Yeah, that's been a real bonus this year, on top of all the stuff that's gone on in the last 12 months. And a new catcher, too. So.
Yes, it is. Looks like Cody Guy is settling in behind the plate now.
Sam, start us off.
As Sam Valente steps in. A couple nice plays out there in left field, looking for his first hit of the day. And he'll face Kingsborough. Lead it off here in the top of the 6th. That one's ripped. Foul.
Way to be on it, Sam.
Staying much more disciplined this at bat. So he saw a few pitches and he measured them, and now he's got a good swing. He's still in the hitter's count, trying to get his first hit of the game.
2-1 to Valenti. Nice off speed for Kingsborough. 2-2. Check it. Nope, he's still up. Thought maybe he was heading back to the dugout, but he's dropped his bat.
Yeah, that fell off the table.
That was a tough pitch,
nice.
yeah.
That's tough, yeah. First time seeing that. Might come with that again.
A little lower this time. Might be a little bit of a slide piece he's kind of throwing with that. Has kind of a hard bite to it.
It's
late
bite,
break.
Yeah. Fastball away.
Just misses outside.
That's a good at bat right there. Good at bat.
Yeah, it's not a hit, but get on base.
Yeah. Saw 6 pitches.
Then Carlisle now up. There's a strike.
That's a tough 1-0 pitch right there.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Yeah, up by 8, 1-0. Sharp bender.
2-1 now.
That's what you teach, though. Have confidence, though, any pitch, any count. If you have confidence in that as a hitter, you have no idea what's coming. Staying on time is tough. There's another one.
That's close. That's a close one. Got him. Nice pitch.
Got him on curveballs. All good curveballs right there. Sharp break, inner half. Tough pitch.
And one away as Landon Wagner steps in now. Little lefty move to first. Wagner making his first plate appearance of the day. There's a strike. Kingsborough trying to put another 0 on the board. Newman would be at that point just 3 outs away from ending this one. This one's popped up into the sun. And nice job by the right fielder. Come in and make that play. That was Evan Sandoval. 2 outs, and it's Sterling Stroud now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice stop behind the plate. 0-2.
All right, Sterling. Get a hold of one.
Came up and in on that one. Nice pitch from Kingsbury. A couple of breakers away, and then a high and tight one.
Handful of bees. Watch your knuckles. There's a little breaker away.
Fastball away.
Okay.
Got him.
There it is.
Nice inning for Kingsborough. Gets the Cardinals back to the dugout. So we are going to head to the bottom of the 6th inning now. The score remains 10-2. And we'll be back with more action here from Montgomery High School, or Cardinal Newman High School, in just a moment here on YSN365.com.
It's time for our final paddle raise. The final paddle raise is part of the gala auction where you're invited to support our current projects and goals. This year, it's our athletic facilities. With over 80% of our students participating in one or more sports, our athletic facilities are very important to Cardinal Newman High School. Your donations will help support our girls' softball facilities, our boys' showers, our gym HVAC, our gym floor, and our stadium lights projects. All these projects are upgrades and improvements to what we already have. We are very blessed that we have a $50,000 matching gift donation, which means that dollar for dollar, they will match your gift up to $50,000. So please, support our student athletes and give. Thank you very much.
(10-2) is our score as we head to the bottom of the 6th inning, should say. There we go. Just a click of a button.
That line score is looking a little bit normal now.
Yeah, kind of straightened itself out a little bit in terms of being more indicative of what the score was looking like. Mason Lerma at the plate, and Lerma rips one to deep right center field. Oh, what a catch! Unbelievable catch out in center. Holmgren pulls that one in.
A web jam.
We're going to have to definitely look at that one again. Slow this one down for you a little bit. There he is with the roll. Nice play.
Pitcher's best friend there. Saves extra bases.
Yeah, I thought that was extra bases for sure, as Justin Bryson steps in now. Bryson fouls that one off. Even up the count at 1-1.
Like I said, there's some positives Montgomery can pull from this game, even though the score might not be indicative of what's how they played today. But there's one play like that can help, help push them to the next level, the next game, and play at a better level.
That one's fouled off.
Plus that was non-glove side too, so that's nice. It's a nice play.
Bryson has a single and 2 trips today. Launches that one toward the first base side, and it is caught. See who's now playing first base down there for Montgomery. Looks like that was Dom Randall making the play. Two outs retired by Carlisle. This one too short. Ryan Hunt across the diamond. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Nice job. So we're going to move ahead now to the 7th. We're on the home stretch here, folks. Still 10-2. But it's nice to see the action. You know, it wasn't a close game. It hasn't been a close game. You never know what's going to happen. You still got to get all 21 outs, right, Coach? But hats off to both teams and coaches keeping things together. And I know it means a lot, especially to the seniors, to be able to play, especially after last season when they did not get to play, or their season was kind of cut off right in the middle.
Cut short, yeah. Yes. I think people just want to be out here right now. Obviously, want to be at the high end of the score, but just getting some work in, seeing these boys play, you know, and getting work in, and fans get out there, get to see a little baseball, and that's what should be happening right now at this time of year. So I think it's good to see that, and see these kids compete.
So the Vikings down to their last 3 outs as Sebastian Holmgren steps in after making that very nice catch in center field. See what the reaction was after that one was caught. That's got to be an oh darn, I thought I had extra base. See, everybody's kind of clapping for him out there. It's a nice play, no question.
Yeah.
Kingsborough will try to get the final 3 outs now for Cardinal Newman. Got a little gun behind the plate. Had his fastball around 82. His off-speed pitch about 71. That's good variation right there.
Yeah, so plus minus right there. You're going to get a lot of off-balance outs.
That one's fouled off. Evens up the count at 1-1.
Takes a little pause when he goes in motion. You know, something like that can throw a little timing off. You know, not Johnny Cueto, but
Bouncer to first. And they'll step on the bag, get the out right there. That was Mason Lerma making the put out right there. Kingsborough is just 2 outs away as Wyatt Wagner steps in now. Fastball a little up. Wagner at the plate. Or check it, this is Ryan Hunt. Big swing and a miss there by Hunt. Make it 2-1.
You're working here with all these names.
That's for sure. There's a strike. Got him. Nice pitch. Yeah, that's nice.
That's dirty. It's been dirty all game for him. For 2 innings he's pitched. Yeah. That's a wipeout.
And the Vikings are now down to their final outs. Kingsborough looks sharp here in relief. Tatone went the first 5. There's a swing and a miss by Wyatt Wagner, who is now at the plate. Jumped the gun a little bit on Wyatt's AB. Bouncer to third. Kircher throws across the diamond, and that will do it. So a nice outing for both Tatone and Kingsborough for Cardinal Newman. The hitting was sharp. They put up a 10 spot. Anytime you get in double digits, you're feeling pretty good as a coach. And that's the way it went down today.
Good performance by Newman. I mean, they're a team to reckon with this year, and you know, they're solid at every spot. I mean, in pitching, they fill up the strike zone, key hits, very disciplined at the plate. They got good athletes on the field, you know, so they're gonna I think they're gonna be very successful this year. As far as Montgomery, they're a little bit younger, but they show some signs of flashes of greatness of good, well-playing baseball. And from the center field to some of the pitchers that filled up the zone and some key hits they got, and you know, and I think they're going to surprise some teams and get better as the year goes on. Yeah, I'm here.
All right, well, Paul Maytorena, once again, thank you for being here. Really enjoyed having you along, and hopefully we'll be doing it again real soon. It's a lot of fun. It was just great to see some baseball,
yes,
you know, local baseball.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
Yep.
So that's going to do it for our coverage here today. Hope you have enjoyed it. For Paul Maytorena and all of us here at YSN365.com, I'm Dave Cox saying goodbye and thanks for watching.